It's setting up. Right, everybody.
Can't see you anymore.
You can't see me anymore?
No, just your picture. Just the picture of us, of the Naturally Unbothered thing.
It's like delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I can't tell if it's still live or not.
Let me go to it and see.
Okay.
It's say live on YouTube.
It does, but can y'all see me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
Yeah, you did.
All right. Hey, everybody, it's Tuesday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. We are live. I am Shari.
Hi, I'm Ebony.
I'm Tasha. Hello, people.
I'm Corey.
And we have Damon. Yes. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. What's everybody drinking?
Y'all dry as hell tonight.
Water.
Water?
Yes.
Did you have like some kind of party last night and you hung over? Or you just
No, but I work in the morning at about 5:30. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. What's up, Corey? What you drinking?
I'm actually drinking water tonight.
What the fuck?
We had a meeting, a gay meeting, and all the gays are drinking water tonight.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
Because we all know each other.
You get on all of my nerves.
I thought that, but I didn't want to say anything. I thought y'all belonged to the same gay club.
It was in the minutes for the meeting.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Tasha, what you drinking?
Well, I'm actually drinking water too, but I'm so fine I turned my water into wine.
Mm.
Oh, yes.
Thing to do.
Do that. All right. What you drinking?
Also, wait, hold on. Corey, I also got this dank drink. This shit I bought when I was up in Texas, and it is everything.
Did you get that at the
It's called Kush Kool-Aid dank drink.
where did you go and get yours?
I don't know. The homegirl they know some people, and she called her and she dropped it off at the front door. So
that's what's up. So what is it?
Delivery.
I got two of these, and like literally a half a shot glass is really, you don't want to do too much. Like a shot. Like you don't want to drink this. You want to just take a swig and be cool. So yeah, it's the shit. Wow. I'm gonna probably just add a drop into my wine.
Wow. Is it infused with weed or something? Or
yeah, it's dank drink.
Kush
Kool-Aid. This flavor is great.
Kush Kool-Aid. Okay, I was just trying to get a understanding. Okay.
It is THC infused Kool-Aid, and it tastes amazing. So you can accidentally forget, but you only want.
I usually just put like a meltdown in my drinks of it. Just
I would probably do some cubes and drop an ice cube, get a small cube tray.
Yeah.
I'm literally just gonna put a splash of this in my wine because it don't take much.
Okay. Okay.
I want to get through this podcast.
I want some
dank drink. Okay.
Corey, I was on your couch last night.
That's what it was, baby, because you was out of
this and a combination of other things, but this was definitely a part of it.
That's what's up. Ebony, what are you drinking? All right. What flavor is that?
This is sweet strawberry, like
A
me.
whole bottle?
Yeah.
Why
Oh.
not?
Yeah, bitch, a whole
Okay.
bottle.
Why not?
I'm drinking some twisted peach tea.
Twisted peach tea. Okay.
Yeah. So it's got a little vodka in it. Peach tea with vodka.
Nice.
It tastes all right. I won't drink it again.
I won't have it again.
I won't drink it again. All right. So I know everybody had a lot of stuff going on this weekend, a lot of Pride stuff, a lot of trips. So let's do a rundown of everybody's trips. Let's start with Tasha.
I just got back from Miami. It was awesome. I was a beach bum the entire time. From the ocean to the pool, from the pool to the ocean. That's what my 4 days was about. Amongst friends, enjoying each other's time, cooking. We had an amazing Airbnb, cooking for each other, you know, doing all that good stuff, but mostly just smoking and drinking on the beach. Having a good time.
Did y'all go to any clubs or anything?
We did not. We didn't do any of that. And I was okay with all of that. Like
the last times I've been to Miami, I went to Miami, I didn't club it either. So
it was my first time there, but I just, you know, clubbing it's not a big on my radar. You know, if it happens, it happens. If there's something actually going on. But no, I was completely content with what we did. And
I'm just not a fan of paying $50 to get in the club.
Right.
I'm okay with that as well.
Yeah. Are there gonna be celebrities performing? Like it has to make sense to me, and it normally there's no one. It doesn't.
There was some events this weekend. I had another girlfriend there from Atlanta who met us in Houston a few weeks ago. That was there for. There was some film festival situations or something going on. But again, you know, once you're in the heat all day, and we were actually like digging for treasures with our feet and shit. So when I tell you my legs hurt like nobody's business, we was doing wild aerobics and all kind of stuff. So yeah, I've been working out.
All right.
But yeah.
Damon, did you do anything exciting this weekend?
Work. I didn't do anything exciting. Not a thing.
Nothing
That's
exciting.
all right. I made money to plan some other exciting stuff later down the line.
Making money is important.
That's right.
Definitely. It definitely is. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, Corey, what did you do this weekend?
So this weekend, of course, it was Juneteenth weekend, and Texas does it really big for Juneteenth weekend. So there were a lot of the gay community here does like big. So like the City Girls was here. Saucy, what's his name? Santana was here. I think Erica Banks and Yellow Beezy. It was like a lot of people here or whatever, but I don't ever attend any of that. But one of the events that I always do is the white party. So I went to the white party Friday night. And then Saturday we hosted a circuit party. And Sunday I slept all fucking, like I was tired. I didn't get home. So what time I get home? I think like 11 in the morning. So I was out of it.
From the circle party?
Huh?
Damn. Okay.
I sent him a message. I don't know what time it was, maybe like 9 something. And I'm like, are we still doing brunch? And he was like, I ain't even awake.
Like,
I haven't even made it home yet. I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
It was a rough night. So yeah, that was my weekend.
Did you, how was your weekend? What did you do?
My husband.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's
It was Father's Day and stuff, and I had to pull out some tricks.
Okay.
It was Father's Day.
You are the trick that knows all the good tricks. So that's 100% probably was a great time, I'm sure.
I learned from the best.
Yeah. Yeah. So I went to Dallas this weekend and met with three different groups of friends, I should say. Went to Spa Castle, spent the day there. Also went to Corry's circuit party, and it was everything. Like I didn't know what to expect. Other than he sent me a video, so I kind of knew what to expect. But when he said that women don't come, it was the truth. There was literally 3 women, myself, Lindsay, and Brittany.
Your whole group.
That was it. The people I brought with me, besides Rod, were the only women there, besides the 2 waitresses. But it was a really good experience. It was so much fun. I will say the one thing that I really wish I had was a dick. I really wanted a dick for this occasion, because when I tell you these men were so fucking gorgeous, like bodies was banging, just fine, I was like, I want to be a gay man just for tonight. I wanted to bang everybody out. They had on little shorts, they had on little thong things, strappy shit, leather shit. Like they were so creative in their outfits. And it was so funny because when I got there really early, like super early. And so when everyone came in, they had clothes on. So they just looked like, they all still look great, but they just had clothes on. But then as the night progressed, like Corry was doing the clothes check. Instead of coat check, it was the clothes check. So by the end of the night, Corry was just swamped over there because everybody was naked. Like just about, they barely had nothing on. So it was a good time. The music was good. The people were super. It was just a great positive, sex positive, gay pride. It was just dope. Everything was dope about it.
I'm glad you had fun. Shari's talking about, I feel like if I had a dick, it would be a big dick. She's talking about, I got big dick energy.
That means it will be like this.
Whatever. I feel like it would be. I told him that I would just be sitting there just rubbing it so it would stay hard, because it was just so much eye candy off up in the club. But yeah, I interviewed, like, just not really a long interview. Just I really asked a couple of the are they go-go dancers? What are they? Just circuit dancers? What are they?
Yeah, go-go dancers.
Yeah, I asked 3 of the go-go dancers, what was the best thing about them being gay, or, what was prideful about being gay. So I had, they answered those questions for me. I tried to get Rod to get a birthday dance. He wouldn't do it. He was so scared. He was like, no. Like, I can already talk these people into giving you a dance, and now you don't even want to go in a little VIP area and get the dance.
Is he shy?
He is not shy, but I don't know. Like he was shy then, and he wasn't drunk. So
that can make a difference.
Drunkenness makes all the difference. But he did have a good time for his birthday and stuff like that. We went to a club afterwards, after we left Corry, at 1:00 in the morning. We went to another club. It was like 1:30 when we left. But yeah, it was a really good time, Corry. Thank you for the invite. I had a blast.
Yes, I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had fun.
My thighs and calves are hurting because I danced.
Yeah.
And danced and danced and danced and danced.
Ebony, we talked about your ass too.
Yes,
we was did. Like, Ebony would be ready to go. Ain't nobody hitting on her.
Actually,
she would.
Actually, bitches, I told y'all that I had grown from that time in my life, but I too probably would have wished I had a ding-a-ling, because I would have been boinking everybody up in the circle party.
Oh my God.
I tell you, these men, I was like, oh my God, I just want to be gay. Just for right now. I just want to have a penis. Just for right now. Just, I just wanted to look down in my one piece and see the penis so I could just chase these men all around the club because it was,
Maybe Shari had on her little.
She basically said everything. She basically said what I said in a different way.
I just wanted it.
She had her cat's jumpsuit on with her little peekaboo cutouts and stuff. I said, okay, I see you. It was fun. I'm glad you came though.
I had fun though. It was a great time. Thank you for the invite.
Yes.
I think we need to plan a trip to the gay club because I want to put Ebony's theory to I don't believe it. I want to put her.
I definitely want to see this as well.
I want to challenge. I want to see her growth in action.
I want to see.
That was 20 years ago, B. It was 20 years ago.
Great. So we can party and you can enjoy. We can all have a great time.
We just want to see it. We want to see it.
We just want to see your growth. We don't believe
because now I have partied with everybody. Me and Tasha partied.
I want to experience it.
And we had a good time. Tasha was on the flow more than me. Party with Shari. We had a blast. Yo ass was in the corner.
I had a blast, but I
couldn't tell.
In the corner.
With your titties out.
Wonk, wonk, wonk. Exactly.
That nobody was paying attention to.
Nobody was paying attention to my boobies.
They was sitting up nice that night too, baby.
I did get lots of compliments. I got compliments. So I mean that was nice. I was like, thank you.
I know you get all of them. If I was straight, I would eat you up.
Exactly.
I didn't get anything like that, but
eat me up. Nobody hear that what you would do. You eat me up.
This guy that I don't know who he was to Corey, but he was like completely caught up in Corey's rapture, like played with my ass for all of 2 minutes. He was just playing with my ass.
Oh, I don't know who that was.
You don't know him? I thought you knew him.
I mean, I don't know who. I don't remember this incident.
The guy with the beard was like, we were sitting and he just was hugging you like forever. Him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't know he was playing. Oh, I do remember.
Before he came and hugged you, he was like just sitting there playing with my ass. I was like.
Okay, I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a friend.
Yeah, I mean that hug is very friendly, but I'll take your word for it.
I'm not impressed. Don't be rubbing and playing with my booty if you ain't about to be rubbing and playing on my booty.
Oh my God.
He was cute too, though. He was cute. That's why I let him play with it.
Again, this is why your growth is in question.
My growth is
and I taught Shari how to pop the fan.
Oh my gosh, I did. You want me to go get my fan?
Please do.
Okay.
I learned how to pop mine when I went to Houston. Trini is a beast at that thing, and I learned how to do that.
I'm gonna buy one. We have some at my job. I'm gonna get one so I can learn.
Yeah.
It was so funny because I kept scaring her. I was popping it. They was jumping. And then so I gave her one and she was like, how I do? I'm like, oh, pop it. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be my favorite part.
Yeah, pop it and snatch it back, baby.
All right. Oh wait, it didn't make the noise.
Boo.
There you go.
Womp, 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 womp.
You need to pop it and you need to snatch it back.
Yeah.
I'm scared it's gonna break. We had learned how to do so much.
But fucking take two.
It doesn't matter. You can do it, bitch. So shut up, you fake asshole. But it's awesome. It says party with a purpose.
Oh, I love that.
Awesome.
So our actual organization, we build houses, tiny homes, and make sure that homeless LGBT plus community has somewhere to go. So we throw these circuit parties to do that. So party with a purpose, that's what that means.
Nice.
So awesome. I love your organization.
Awesome.
Yes.
Good for you. I love
Yes.
You can't have them, they little gay asses on the street.
That's your is that your fraternity that you're with, Corey? Is that who that is? Or
no, that's doing this. No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was awesome though. It was a good time. Damon was like, send me videos and pictures and I want to know everything.
Yeah, Corey, you should really you should link up with Keisha.
Yeah, I
With the
am.
testing and
I
stuff.
really
Y'all
am.
could-
There could
yeah,
be
y'all
some stuff that we could do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah,
Damon,
it was,
do you go to circuit parties, Damon?
I have not been to one before, but I've
Oh,
definitely
okay.
Mm-mm, he's not allowed.
You're intrigued, are you?
been capable of.
You've gotta experience it.
he don't like having clothes on no way, so this is right up his alley.
Yeah,
Right up your alley.
yeah,
And he will dance all freaking night. So
all night. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, where do you live?
Georgia, Savannah.
We're always in Atlanta. We are in Atlanta, like throwing parties like all the time. So maybe one weekend when we have one, you could come up
Mm.
experience it.
he'll do it too.
Oh.
I forgot we was live.
And you just over there playing beauty
My
shop.
ponytail was too tight.
All right, so let's jump into this topic. So I sent everybody the topic question. I have to read it because I don't remember it by heart. But it is. Where did I put it? Okay. Why do gays get blamed for the passing of diseases? This came from because I saw like I was just doing like pride news or gay news, just Googling it, trying to find some topics, some stuff for us to discuss on the show because it's still Pride Month. Happy Pride, everybody. And it popped up like monkeypox is like the latest new because they're gay, they're passing it around. Like I found over 50 articles about this, like in the UK, like all these different countries that are saying that bisexual men and gay men are like the most likely to pass monkeypox. And I'm just like, what? Like every time there's a disease, coronavirus was the same way. Like you get it when they first discovered that you can get it through sex. Oh, it's because of gay sex. HIV, AIDS, y'all know it's the same. Like, how come anything that is like communal is because of the gays?
I never heard that about COVID or coronavirus, but
oh, I have all these articles. It let you know how you go. You start looking at one thing and it just takes you into
The rabbit hole.
rabbit hole.
I just found all these articles for all these diseases that gay people just be spreading around.
I did hear that about monkeypox because I didn't even think it was
Allegedly.
real at first. I was like, monkeypox, let me look this up. And sure enough, it did say that gay people be spreading it around. That's
So
dumb.
did it not show any articles from doctors saying why? Or any factual information?
So the one that I read from the UK is saying because they saw the highest rise in the gay population, that's the reason why they have decided to, they were only giving the vaccination to certain people, older people, things like that. Well, because of the rise within the gay community, they decided to start vaccinating gay and bisexual men at a much higher rate than everyone else. It's just saying like it's just the transmission rate. It's not saying why. Other than like in Spain, they're blaming it on raves. In Belgium, they're saying because of all the raves that they have and things like that. Like it's just like the activities, it's like it's all party scene stuff. One thing was like they're not disinfecting areas where gay clubs, and it's just a whole bunch of craziness.
Yeah. I didn't understand that when I think I read an article or something where it was like high numbers amongst gay men or within the gay community or whatever for monkeypox. But I really didn't read it or see, what they were coming up with. But it would be nice to know like maybe where all of that stems from though. Like, where's this research coming from?
In Britain, it's like 99% of the people that have been diagnosed with monkeypox have been men, and they're mostly gay. So they're just, that's pretty much the only place who's like really broke down their numbers and stuff like that. Everyone else is just kind of, I feel like,
taking that information and ran with it.
That's what I feel like. Because I think in the UK it was like 700 and something, 90 something cases. And of those cases, like maybe like 42% were gay men or males in general. So
I think it's easy for people to demonize what they don't understand or what they don't like. I think that's what makes it easy for them to say, oh, let's just put it on the gay people, just like with AIDS. Oh, it's a gay disease. They're wrong. They are sinning, and now they're creating all of this nonsense. And
it goes back
to their mind to believe what the fuck they want to believe because of what they don't want to understand or don't want to wrap their head around.
Right. And it was like the same thing with smallpox at one point. I literally Googled like diseases that I think I put like society or someone claims that gays passed around, like smallpox, it's like COVID, of course HIV, AIDS, and now monkeypox. And it was some other virus that I was meaning to go back and research, but I had already went on another wormhole and didn't get back to that one. So, but yeah, I just think it's crazy that like everything always has to be related. Not everything, but a lot of times they're blaming everything on, gays. And I just think that's just asinine and stupid.
Yeah. I guess I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really surprise me when that happens. So I don't know, I'm almost probably numb to it.
I get that.
Like, okay, whatever.
What did we give y'all?
Right. What is it now?
What is it now? Yeah. And it just makes no sense. It's completely the numbers don't add up for me enough for it to even make sense like that. And the first cases reported were not from gay people. So I don't understand why as soon as there's like anything is affected by the gay community, it's the gay community's fault.
We had our first case here in Dallas a couple of weeks ago. A gentleman had came back from Mexico. And he quarantined or whatever and all of that good stuff, quarantined at home. Like they had to notify all the people on the flight and all of that good stuff. But I don't think there's been any more cases here. I could be wrong, but yeah, we did have our first case a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to, touch on that because I just thought crazy. I just kept seeing all these reports today and I was like, we need to discuss this. Like, why is that? Like,
I think it's just easy. It's easy.
A lot of it, I feel like, stems from like Christianity. They're so used to lumping homosexuals in with people with diseases and criminals and things like that, they're just used to it. When they see disease, they just think of all of the other things that they think are sins. They just lump it all together.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And people just always need somebody to blame. They need somebody to point the finger at.
Somebody got to
It
take
is- It is easier to blame it on the gays.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think Christianity is behind that. A lot
Ebony,
of that.
you're muted. We can't hear you. You see your lips moving now.
Who?
Ebony.
I wasn't muted.
Well, we
Oh.
couldn't hear you. So can you repeat what you were saying?
Yeah. So what I was saying was I agree with y'all with what y'all were saying, that you do always need somebody to blame, because when y'all be talking about diseases, monkeypox, COVID, coronavirus, HIV, only one person thought in my mind, RR. I think all of the shit back to that nasty bitch. That's what I was thinking about.
Wow.
She nasty as fuck.
Wow.
So I stemmed everything back to that motherfucking cancer, all the shit.
Wow.
It all stemmed from her motherfucking putrid ass motherfucking rank ass body.
Oh my God.
That's just what I'm saying. I do not blame the gays.
What do they call people?
I blame her rank
Like
ass.
the first person to like catch the disease. What do they call them? The
Patient zero.
yeah, she's like
That
patient
motherfucker.
zero.
That motherfucker is the outbreak motherfucking monkey. I'll blame her motherfucking ass. Look for her, and then the shit will be dissolved. Find that bitch. That will be it. Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm sorry. Spirit, take it out of me, Lord. Let me.
You was crazy. That was
I saged myself. I didn't mean to say that.
what you say, Damon?
Deliver her tongue, Lord. Deliver her tongue.
Deliver it. Deliver it.
Here.
To me.
Straight to your house. What's your address?
Damon, you don't know
I'ma
what
call
you're
you
doing to
later.
that girl. And I know what you're doing to that girl.
Every time he on the show, she be trying to fuck him on the show. I swear.
Loser.
And then as soon as we be in real life, I'll be like, hey,
I'd be like,
No.
who was talking? What's all that you was talking?
Yeah, knowing if he whip it out on you, you're gonna be all like, oh my gosh, clutches pearls.
uh-huh. That's exactly how I'm be. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
She like, find out.
Mhm. That's exactly what I'm like. Touch my pearl.
Y'all is crazy.
Tasha, you ready for some say my name? I mean, for some fucking facts. You ready?
Ooh.
All right, Ebony, can she get some music, please?
Fuck a fact. Bada bada to that. Pop to bada tat. Tada bada. The mind to be to boo. The bow wow. The boo. Bah bah. Fuck a fact. Where are you at?
Hey.
Hey.
What if he was doing celebrity dish?
Then I would say celebrity dish. Kill me.
Remix.
Exactly. Shit.
Woo, okay.
And he got
All
hot.
right. The American I can't get this.
Choked up. The American Heart Association.
I can't get this out of my head. I might
That's
need you
my
to run
Janet
that.
Jackson.
I might need you to run that back. Shit. Okay. The American Psychiatric Association made history in suing a sorry.
Take your time.
Pray for me, y'all. They made history by stating that homosexuality was no longer a mental illness or sickness. Fuck or fact?
Fact.
Fact.
But I knew that everybody knew that this was a fact because we've discussed it on here on one of the episodes before. However, I use this as my fuck or fact today simply because today marks 40 years that they made history.
And that's not that long ago.
That's not that long ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were, how old are you, Corey? 42?
2.
So you were 2 years old when, that's crazy. That's so crazy.
It is.
So, I thought that, like I said, again, I knew that everybody on here knew that that was a fact, but the fact that that was 1973. So today marks the 40 year that was, yeah.
You know, even in some cities and towns, it's still illegal to be like the police can like come and arrest people. It was an article that I read. This was some years ago, and I can't remember the town that it was, but it was like it's like legit still a law there. I'm like,
you can arrest me for having sex with who I want to have sex with, but you, Mr. Officer, can beat your wife and fuck your neighbor, and that's okay.
And that's okay.
And play with little children.
And play with kids.
Play with little children.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's wild to think that those things, you know, existed. Like these were like legit, like somebody wrote this up, put it on paper. So yeah, it's just wild. So just thinking about Pride Month and how far like things have come and still how behind things are. It's just really, really amazing. I was watching this Pride documentary on Hulu or whatever, and like it schooled me like on a lot of things that I didn't even know. But yeah, it's just interesting to see people still having to fight for, you know, just bullshit. That
sorry, Corey, I didn't mean to cut you off. Just thought of a question. And Corey, the question stems from something you said last episode about, you know, I think we were talking about, you know, the LGBTQ, ABCD, and all the letters, because every year it's like every 6 months, whatever, they add another something.
Right.
And you shared your opinion like about that. So Damon, I was just curious to know what you felt about that. And then the second part to that question is, do y'all think that adding all of those to make everybody who feels away feel inclusive, do you think that helps or hinders the process of trying to get where you guys are trying to go and accomplish what you're trying to accomplish anyways?
I think it helps and hinders. It does both. It does allow people to feel included and seen and I guess in some way validated, but also it does seem like there's a new thing every, like, I just read a new thing today called Trixic.
What?
Trixic?
Trixic. Trixic.
What is that?
Trixic is when a non-binary person, female presenting, but non-binary, is attracted to a cis female. It's different than a lesbian because one of the people is non-binary, so they don't prescribe to the male or female. So it's not like a female in a relationship.
So they're now making up words to describe the things that we're confused about, because we've asked those questions, right?
Right.
We've asked questions like, how can a girl who is transgendering from a girl to a man still want to be with a girl? Or is this, we've asked those questions because it does get confusing, especially when it comes to people who are going through the transition or the non-binary. So I guess non-binary just means that I don't identify as a man or woman. I'm just, that's the they, the we, the us. That's the where the other letters come in at.
Them, yeah, we,
Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I say it does help in regards to the individual and maybe their marginalized group, but as its effect on the entire group under the LGBT umbrella, I do think it kind of confuses people that are, even though they might be trying and giving some sort of effort into.
It's starting to feel like it's being shoved down our throats. Like everybody's trying to be open to letting everybody be free to be who they want to be. And I don't know if these labels need to be put on it due to like maybe trying to get laws for certain things. If that's the case, I understand the labeling, but outside of that, it just seems like everybody wants to have their name in the pot. So they need to add another label.
Wants a label.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a label.
Everybody wants a label, but they don't want to be labeled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it starts to get to a point where it's like, okay, we're trying to understand, but you're not making it easy for anybody to understand because you just keep adding and shoving shit down people's throat. It's like, just fucking be who you are, love who you want to love, and who gives a fuck about the rest. Like, stop making it so difficult.
I feel.
Go ahead, Corey. Go ahead.
I feel kind of like both sides of it. I think it's easier to say, like, because I personally feel like it's like a bit too much. It's like, oh my God, like I can't keep up with it. Mm-hmm. But I don't ever want to, I guess, kind of almost dismiss or disrespect someone because they're not included, because me as a Black man in our history, I know what it's like to not be included. So even though I feel like, now look, this is a bit much, I just like, y'all do whatever y'all gonna do. I am gonna call it LGBT plus. And you can just add yours in there. I'm not gonna go through all of that. You know what I'm saying?
But people get so offended when you don't say their pronoun. I just met you. I don't know that you have a pronoun. I mean, tattoo it on your forehead or something. Like, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but there's no way for me to know what your pronoun is. And you be like, oh, well, I'm not she, I'm that. How do I know that?
How do I know that?
Or I just, like, how do I know that? Like, I'm not trying to be offensive because I'm super supportive, but
yeah, and I can't remember all of that. I'm not
trying to remember all that. I can't.
I'm not gonna go study this shit to make you comfortable, sir, ma'am. It's
them, they, we, us.
It's a lot.
Y'all
not gonna do that. So
it's a lot.
But I absolutely respect everybody needing to feel included.
Yes. No problem.
I get that. And I get the whole, you don't want to feel like, oh God, enough is enough, because people feel like that about us in the Black community too. They feel like, oh, here we go.
Here they come.
Black
what else
Lives
they
matters
want?
Again. Here we go with this. Here we go with that. Or here we go with the 40 acres and a mule. I get tired of hearing certain people who are not doing shit with their lives keep hollering about they 40 acres and a mule when all they want to do is keep having babies and collecting welfare. Like, no, that's not the way that works.
A white man is holding them down, but they ain't even doing shit.
But you ain't doing shit.
White man holding you down, you sitting at home.
So I get it. I get that, But again, so I just thank y'all for y'all's feedback because that was very enlightening.
So Damon and Corey, how do y'all identify? Do y'all are you he?
I am.
What you see is what I go by.
Okay.
I am he, him, and I'm gay as fuck. And let's and that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm simple, old school.
So probably about maybe since January, I've started seeing it on our emails at work.
Mm-hmm. It is
straight people. These aren't even gay people. I've seen it on straight people underneath their pronouns on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Well,
it's a lot. I just kind of let them do their thing and knock yourself out. But it's just too much. It's too much.
I just want to put in parentheses, whatever, but just say my name right or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just call me by my motherfucking name. I just don't. Why do you need that on your professional letter, like your letterheads in your email? Like, why?
Because a lot of companies are gearing towards they have a lot of more gay people that are the community in their company, so they want them to be
just pronounce all the vowels.
Right. I understand that if you are gay, if you are a gay person and you want to be identified as something because that's what, but if you're straight, I don't understand why you're putting that on your emails and letterhead.
Or maybe people can't tell whether or not she, her, or he, him. Maybe they can't tell. Because I know a lot of people, I know there are a person I used to work at a Waffle House, I couldn't tell whether or not there was she, her.
Baby, and then to Ebony's point, like we were at one of my jobs, like over the phone, we were in our training, we taught our employees not to say sir or ma'am, because you might be talking to a ma'am and it might be a sir because their voice is deeper. Like my auntie's mama used to call my job and they would be like, Tosh, you got a phone call? I'm like, who is it? I don't know, some man. And I get on the phone and it be Margot. Like, so like you just don't know, Margot.
Yeah, because I get that all the time at the drive-through. They be like, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so you just never know. You just don't know.
And I pull around to the window and they like,
I'm so sorry, sir.
No. What's the bass in your voice?
Hell no. Give me my motherfucking sandwich.
Well, somebody called me a man not that long ago. One day, I don't know, I had on a baseball cap and some oversized sweats and some shit, and I don't even know where I was, but some man was like, I think he said, excuse me, sir, or something, and I was like, excuse me? He was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I was like, hey, I looked the part, it's all good.
He probably thought you was a he, him.
You should have said, my pronoun is.
Right.
From now on, my motherfucking pronoun is.
But like,
Shari's pronouns are
yours is bitch. What was you about to say, Shari?
I love to see like a stud with a ball cut, just G'd up, and I'm like, excuse me, ma'am.
On purpose. Speaking of stud, didn't you meet somebody this weekend that you thought
I was gonna say, thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Tasha.
Yes. I had to do a double take. I'm like, who is this? What's your friend's name?
Her name is Brittany.
Oh, yeah, Brittany. I was looking and I'm like, oh wait, I can't really see, and I'm trying to look, and then I think you introduced us. I'm like, oh shit, that's damn fish. Hey girl.
No, because the first time when I said this is B, you was like, oh, okay, I said Brittany, and you was like,
Yeah, like I'm telling you, on a good drunken night, Brittany could have got me home.
All the way to
Brittany
the
could have
crib.
got me home.
Real catfished.
Yes. I would have been screaming.
Brittany looks good. Brittany looks good. She looks, if she, as a guy, if she was a guy, you'd be like, oh, she fine. Oh yeah, she fine.
Brittany was gonna have Corey's legs
she's
thrown
still
back.
pretty anyway.
Hey, you heard me, Ebony.
Yeah, but she had a couple people that hit on her. And like my best friend Lindsay was there and she did not believe me. Like we rode in the car with them and everything. And she was like, I cannot believe that she is a girl. And I'm like, yeah.
So does she identify as a girl? Is she gay?
Yeah. She does.
Okay.
Yeah.
She a gay girl.
She a gay girl.
Okay.
Old school. Woo, keep it simple.
Old school. Keeping it old school.
Yeah. She
You know what bothers me? This is what bothers me about studs. Like, it bothers me when they be like in their relationships with girls, which is fine. I don't care about that part. But when the kids be calling her daddy, that shit be killing me. That shit really upsets me. It just makes me like, the kids be like,
my niece's girlfriend's daughter calls her dada. She does.
What bothers me about the motherfucking studs?
But the thing, before you say
up next to me.
Hey, what?
When a motherfucker slide up next to me, trying to
get your pants.
I'll buy you anything you want. I'm good.
I'm
trying to throw your legs back.
Oh shit.
But I'm just saying, for the sake of kids, like when children are learning male or female, and if you are a stud and you are very masculine looking, they're going to identify you as their dad. They're not going to think of you as a mama because they're looking at their mom. They're not going to be like, this my other mom. So, I mean, kids going to call you whatever they
what
like
you look like.
They told those kids to do that. Okay, whatever. That's where you only gonna go there. But
I believe Ebony. I believe that they do. They be requesting it, and I think it's very much a passion. They want to be a daddy and shit. Like, I get it, but it is like, oh, okay. But I wanna just go ahead and add my thing that I dislike about stud.
Okay.
My issue. I'm so motherfucking tired of these studs going to the store and getting the size 32s, and they got all the 32s. Like, leave the fucking 30s, go over there and get you some women jeans and leave us alone. Shit.
Look at Damon.
They got it all.
Yep. Yes.
I'm sick of it.
You little niggas can't find your pants size.
Yep.
And then they have the most, it'd be so funny. I love that no studs were harmed in this program. But then they have the most feminine name. Like, what's your name? Eloise.
Brittany. Brittany, bitch.
Kamisha.
Alice. I'm Alice.
Like, Linda.
They can't help what their mother's name them, y'all.
Y'all, but the shit be funny though.
What's your name? What's your name?
Eloise.
Ashley. My name Ashley.
Ashley is a unisex name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
so
Lauren and Leslie. I ain't never heard a man named Ashley.
Maybe
Tiff.
I've heard of some
I know
male
about
Ashleys.
Yeah, Emily had a friend named Ashley back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was
Like,
Stacy.
Like Leslie.
Stacey, yes.
I know some male Leslies.
I know some
male Courtneys.
Courtney.
Courtney,
Yeah.
yes. Yes. Never an Ashley. Not for me though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely an Ashley.
Stacy, yeah. I knew Stacy.
So speaking of names,
And
y'all
Tracy.
heard about Elon Musk's daughter?
Who?
Elon
They-
Musk.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that she doesn't want him to do with him.
Yeah, she's changing her name and everything. She wants nothing to do with him because of his transphobia comments. I
Well, he
mean,
can be my daddy.
Okay.
Call me what you will.
he says
But you won't call me
that
bro.
he absolutely supports trans, but all of the pronouns are an aesthetic nightmare.
It kind of is though.
And
Points to the lie.
but he's just been making a whole lot of comments like he don't have a transgender child.
Well, he might feel the way he feels. Just because you have a child that is a whatever way, it still don't stop you from feeling the way you feel. That doesn't mean he doesn't love his child. It just means that he has an opinion about it, and he don't have to like it or understand it. He may not understand all these other shit, so he should be free to still voice his opinion and still love his child at the same time.
Well,
I can see
apparently
that.
there's more stuff
Child
going
doesn't
on
think
than
so.
that. The fact that she's changing her name and disassociating herself with that. I'm sure it's more than just a couple of comments.
I'll be Ebony Musk. It's probably Ebony Elon Musk.
And Ebony Musty too,
When I was Ebony Musty for a minute. When I was changing mine to my natural deodorant and the crystal salts.
Oh, so I was Shari Musty too. Must as well. Yes. That transition, that first week,
it's hard.
It was rough. Getting all them chemicals out your system.
I was actually thinking about doing that.
Yeah, you gonna have a week of funkiness.
it's worth it. I didn't experience that. Once I did the detox, it went right into.
I didn't do the detox first. That was the problem.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't do the detox first either.
Yeah, I found that out afterwards. Like, oh, you should have did a detox, and then it would have been better. And you should use alcohol. Use alcohol under your arms while you were detoxing, and it would have made it even smoother. But I had no clue until after the fact. I had already walked around funky for a week. You know, literally wiping my armpits like several times a day and reapplying stuff. It was about.
It's a different kind of must too. It's not even the must like you've been running track must. Yeah, it's like when you shave, you get out of the shower, you forget to put on deodorant. Type of must.
Yeah, it's not like a funk, but you know when you ain't never smelled yourself like that, you must.
Yeah.
Like, did that burger have onions on it? Kind of must.
Yeah.
Smelling like them red dots.
Okay. Y'all gotta send me some recommendations and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I tried the crystal. They told me to try the crystal. Absolutely not.
The crystal. That's why I have the crystals.
Absolutely not. That
It didn't work.
No, it didn't work for me. But there's a lot of people that it worked for. I do use crystal, but I use the roll-on. And that works perfectly great for me. And the spray.
I love the spray. I have actually all the spray, the roll-on, and the stone, but I like the spray and the salt. I spray and then do the salt.
The salt stick. You use the salt stick, Tasha? Yeah, that salt stick. That shit said, bitch, not in this lifetime.
That's what it said
I
to
use
me.
it with the spray, because you're supposed to wet that. And the first time I used it, wetting it under the faucet,
that, Tasha.
It would melt down and it came out of the thing. So now I spray with the spray and then I put the salt stick on. And I have no issues.
Yeah,
this sounds like a lot of work.
It's not. I mean, I don't have to use the salt spray, but it's summertime. So I like the extra. I like to know that I'm not gonna get so.
Yeah, that heat is ridiculous too. You got to put on something.
But I
need them to make some under titty something because
they don't use the spray.
They do.
That's why I like the spray.
That loom.
The spray works for underneath the titties. But okay, I'm gonna have to bring my spray
down yonder. I just
okay.
Then I'm good.
Because
they also have that loom.
Work for the under titties and then the bikini line. It doesn't work.
Spray.
Okay. Okay, I have spray, so I'll get the spray. Look at Damon and Corey.
Does it stay your
spray
clothes?
on your balls and keep your balls from sweating?
Yeah, it'll freshen your balls too.
Does it stain your clothes? The
No,
salt?
it's a very light mist. Very light.
Yeah.
No,
But
Doesn't
like the
stain y'all.
salt crystals.
Yeah, no
absolutely
residue, no nothing.
nothing.
Hmm.
Nothing.
I might be interested.
Yeah.
I actually, a couple of years ago, I heard Monique talking about it. And you know, she was just saying, you know, there's so much stuff in deodorants, and we putting this right next to our breast and our hearts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she was like, now I'm gonna tell you that first week, you're gonna have to keep it on you. You're gonna have to keep applying. But she said, you know, after we, yeah. So after I had saw that, I was like, oh, I need to look into it. I even like found some, but I never did anything.
You never really used it.
I never even bought it. You know how you just look up shit online and I screenshot and was supposed to go back and do it, and you know, shit. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. I got screenshots of things I was supposed to go back and get.
Right.
So I had you guys take a quiz to determine whether or not you were gay or not. So let's start with Ebony with y'all results. So wait, first of all, this quiz was from off of, let me tell you the name of it, quizbomb.com is where we took the Am I Gay a sexuality quiz. So Ebony, what were your results? Can you read us what your results were?
I cannot.
Okay, you know what it said?
I already know what they say. It says something about, no, I'm not gay, but I will experiment and have a good time every once in a while. Something like that.
Okay.
And that is true.
Okay.
I will do that. I have done it. I mean, I have done it. And
all right.
will.
Corry, what does yours say?
Mine says you are 100% heterosexual.
It did not. Did it for real?
That's funny.
That shit lied to you.
As fuck.
Wait a second. Let me say this, y'all, before Corry reveals his stuff. So Corry, when I met Corry hadn't come out to me. When I lived in Fairfax, he hadn't come out to me anyway. And so I think he wasn't living in the closet or anything. He just hadn't come out to people in the office, and we were friends. Like coming into the office, he was speaking all that. And so me and one of the other girls in the office, I would be like, I know he is gay. I said, I know he is. And she was like, no, he's not. I said, yes, he is. And one day I just asked him, I said, Corry, are you gay? And he was like, yes. Like, I know it. I told you he was gay. Anyway, that's my story about Corry's gayness. That was funny. He didn't come in there all flamboyant like, hey girl, hey. He wasn't, because he, it was still kind of.
Yeah, Corry's he's not a flamer. He's
not.
No, but
even at the circuit party, he wasn't like extra. I just thought I was going to be a whole super extra another side of Corry.
No, I'm saying it was not. Corry was still not in the closet. I'm not going to say that. However, when he moved to Dallas, it really did open up more for him to be free and experience his whole entire gayness than what it was in Oklahoma.
Ebony has always said that. Ebony was like, you sure have gotten gayer.
You can tap into
although he was still be like, America. Show tunes. Although he was still do all that, it still wasn't the same.
Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. And I think when you, because in Oklahoma, I didn't have like gay friends. I didn't know anything about gay culture or anything. So when I moved to Dallas, I got gay friends and just more comfortable. And yeah, I actually did become gayer.
Well, on those pictures that you showed me of you and Shari from this weekend, we're gonna have to do us a photo shoot in the little red short shorts, a little what's that little workout man, them little Richard.
He was so cute.
Yeah,
I have a pair of those shorts.
Oh yeah, we will.
Yeah,
let's do it.
He was so cute. It was just so cute. His whole little outfit was cute. I was like, look at Corry.
Now,
Yeah.
if I wasn't working, I definitely would have been a little bit more turned, but I was trying to stay focused and all of that shit. I didn't want to get too wild. Plus, we had to take shit down at the end of the night. So
Yeah. Yeah. So yours said you were 100% heterosexual?
no, mine said that you are gay and you should be proud of it.
Okay, Tasha, what did yours say?
Mine says that I am 100% gay. No,
I was like, now look now.
mine says that I am 100% not gay, but I may experiment based on some of my answers.
Yeah,
And
that's
in defense of, like, I just don't feel like this asked the right questions, to be honest.
I agree.
What did yours say, Damon?
That I am gay and I should be proud of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine said that I am bi-curious
Mm-hmm.
and we won't see proof of me being gay, but I'm definitely curious.
Past curious.
Like, what? And I answered truthfully. I'm like, I'm
You
past
know,
curious.
pretending to be gay ass. No.
Pretending to be bi. Wait a minute.
Pretending
I
to
was
be
gonna say pretending to be bi.
Yeah,
You just gay and like dingling sometimes.
that's what it is.
No, I'm just curious. Period.
Yeah, curious.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, yeah, you're wrong, but whatever. I just thought it would be fun to do it to see if if a gay person or a straight person. I really thought Tasha's honestly was going to say something that we just wasn't expecting, but it literally was mine. I was like,
I don't know why you would expect mine to.
I didn't think it was gonna say that you were gay, but you know, like you be always like messing with people's boobies, and you know, I just thought yours was gonna be the shocker.
That's why I said I don't feel like they asked the right questions.
Yeah.
Because like some of the questions I would have been like, have you ever kissed a girl? Well, yes, but it was during a threesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, outside of that, I've never. So I think they just. I mean, I guess they asked the questions in this particular quiz. But once I was reading the questions, it's like, okay, this is somebody trying to figure out. They're unsure of themselves.
Oh,
right.
They're trying to figure out who they are.
Right.
It was interesting.
That makes more sense when you put it that way.
It was interesting, but they need to upgrade their questions. I can
So
you.
Going with the whole pride and sexuality and things, I wanted to get in Damon's business a little bit. So have you always been gay? Did you date girls?
Yeah, I did in like high school. Yeah, I did most, and in the military a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. Would you do it now?
Only with me.
I was going to say, be careful what you say. You know, Ebony's watching.
Of course.
You know, I might actually.
Okay.
I think you'd take some coochie if the right coochie happened upon you.
Oh, no.
Probably in a situation more like a threesome.
Wait. Let him
There's
clarify.
more.
Let him clarify.
Go.
Dating. Oh, physically, yeah, I would have sex with a female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I went physically. Corey, did you mean physically or did you mean like would he date a female, like go into a serious relationship with a female?
Sexually.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now I want to know, would you go into a serious relationship with a female?
I had a bunch of threesomes.
He's like, oh yeah, I do that. I do that. That's
Like, yeah.
Would you go into a serious relationship with a woman ever again?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Not a whole relationship.
You can just be a regular sex party.
You'd be a couple's boyfriend though, or something.
Now.
He's like, hold on.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to ask me?
I'd be a couple.
We already know you said no.
I have a question for you, Corey.
What up?
Do you think Damon's cute?
I do think Damon is actually cute. He's handsome. Yes, I do.
Damon is married.
What? Why you hating on cock blocking asshole?
Oh my God. She couldn't even say it like she wasn't hating. Women is married.
I'm the only one that can flirt with him.
And she leaned up into the camera too.
I just the fuck did.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's such
Again,
a
I still want to see her in action in this whole gay club situation, baby.
I definitely want to see that.
We got to do that. We got to see this grow up.
Yeah, she is no, she's still hating. She ain't grown up or glowed up or nothing. This bitch the same bitch. She's saying. This ain't nothing changed.
Not true. I'm sorry, you guys can talk among yourselves, Corey.
You're a work in progress, Ebony.
No, she ain't no work in progress. That hoe a liar.
I am a work in progress, but I have progressed a lot.
Digress.
To be open to be in a gay club and know that people just might not want to talk to me because they want looking for dang-a-lang.
But you ding-a-ling too.
You could always pack a ding-a-ling in your purse, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think the next time I go to a circuit party, I'm gonna bring mine. I'm gonna be a transgender. I'm gonna be catfishing.
I'm on cat.
You gonna put one on, put on some tight jeans and just rub on it all night, let it lay on your right thigh.
Ebony, do you remember the guy that I
let
used
the head hang out?
You remember the guy that I used to bring y'all pictures back when I would go to Splash and he had the huge dick?
Oh, yes.
You remember I was trying to show you that? Like, it would just be like, you could see it miles away. And every year I had to take a picture with him. I'm just like, it was just unreal.
Every year I'd be like, Corey, you got that picture?
It was.
I'm telling y'all, I need to be like that. Every dude I saw, I was like, gosh. Well, there were some people that I didn't feel that way about, but I was happy that they were proud of their image. It was great, but there was a lot more that were wonderful. But there's some few that I was like, okay, I respect you.
There's some people like
body positivity.
Body positivity.
Yes. And first of all, the tattoos and the placement of tattoos. So like as women, we get the little tramp stamp. No, they have tattoos going right in the crack of the ass. I was like, okay. Right?
They don't want you to miss. This ain't here.
Okay.
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Definitely. So Ebony,
you would never sleep with a woman?
Don't die, baby. Don't die. Ain't nobody there to give them the Heimlich.
Absolutely not. Like, I couldn't even, like, I had girlfriends in high school and we used to like kiss and shit. Like, I couldn't even imagine it now. Like, no, absolutely.
First of all, like what you like, but you ain't gonna talk about it like it's disgusting, honey. Cause let me tell you something, baby.
You can't tell me nothing about that.
That is funny. He was like,
there was this girl that I used to work with. She was so into me, like, and she was like telling people, and I was like, and one day she said, "Oh, Corey had my panties so wet today." I was like, I just said hi. Like, it was just like so crazy, but we're actually really good friends now. But she had a thing for me, and she was like, "I ain't gonna leave my husband, but I just want to fuck you one time." And I'm like, girl, please, your husband got a better chance. Absolutely not. But no, I would not. I'm cool. I'm cool on the fish. I like beef.
Fair enough. Ebony, so you really don't have a say my name?
Oh yeah, I conjured one up.
Okay, let's go. Say my name. Say my name.
Say her motherfucking name.
Hold on, I gotta conjure it back up.
Hey, I got my eye on a guitar today. I strummed it a little bit before I left Dallas this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Coming for you.
Ooh.
Oh, well, bitch, you ain't got to come that far because that bitch guitar game is whack.
That I know.
Bitch, you just got to learn how to play Twinkle Twinkle and you got that bitch beat.
All I'm saying.
I don't care. We can start a band. Bitch, you pull out your guitar, pull my guitar, and it's a band.
This bitch said it's a band.
And I ordered a harmonica. I'm just waiting on it to come in the mail.
Oh my
What the fuck are you gonna do with a harmonica?
I'm about to have my harmonica string around my.
Whatever you gonna do with it, I need to witness it. I need to.
When she bring the harmonica on the show, Corey, I'm gonna quit. Corey.
I have my harmonica and my guitar.
An accordion.
Oh God, don't give her no ideas.
That's a good one.
Please don't give her no idea.
Yeah, don't support foolishness.
An accordion or bagpipes?
Bagpipes.
I be bagging some pipes, honey.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Okay, let me get to this say my name.
You be
Okay.
playing instruments?
Huh?
You be playing some instruments, I said.
I've been playing some instruments, okay? Okay.
Oh my God.
I love David because he really does entertain me. Thank you so much. Okay, so my girl broke up with me because she said she can tell that I'm in love with my best friend, even though I never smashed and would never cheat on my girl. After fighting all this time, I'm starting to think my ex is right. Do I shoot my shot or nah?
Damon, you go first. You're the guest. Corey was ready. I know Corey be ready. Ready.
Okay.
I say if he does like his best friend, then he already knew that from the beginning. And then sure, why not? I mean, if it's already his ex, the relationship is over.
It's over. I would definitely say you need to be prepared for any answer. It could go either way. So if you shoot your shot and she like, no, I ain't feeling you like that, you gotta be able to make that decision. Oh, we still gonna be able to be friends or whatever. If maybe you can't, I maybe wouldn't shoot my shot. You got to be ready for both answers.
I missed something.
And you knew you liked that bitch a long time ago.
It doesn't say whether or not the best friend is a male or a female, Tasha.
I still missed. Can you just go over it real quick again?
Mm-hmm. So my girl broke up with me because she said she can tell that I'm in love with my best friend, even though I never smashed and would never cheat on my girl. After fighting all this time, I'm starting to think my ex is right. Do I shoot my shot or no?
Do lesbians say smash?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I think it's universal.
I'm gonna say he knew that he knew the whole time that he was in love with his best friend. And his girl probably know already too, or knew already too.
Definitely. The chemistry between them, when you are attracted to someone, even when you be like, they're forbidden, it's gonna show. No matter how the harder you try to hide it, the more obvious it's going to be.
Yeah. If you have any type of intuition or feminine, if you have any type of, if you're paying attention in the slightest inkling, you can see.
Yes.
You can see.
So
Some people are fag hags, or they're just in denial, or think that they can't get better, or are embarrassed about what everybody else is going to say or think when this news comes out. So they stick it out as long as they can. But I say, shit, shoot your shot.
Yeah, stop fucking worrying about everybody else. Worry about you. Shit.
Worry about you and your happiness. Quit putting your happiness in the
that could be your person.
Else. It could absolutely be your person.
What you got to say, Ebony? We spoke.
First, tell a backstory. So I guess I would probably consider this person my best friend once upon a time because we was always together. And so that person had moved away, and I guess maybe she had considered her ex maybe her best friend because they went through a lot. And so I got involved with her ex. And so
I know this story.
Huh?
I just caught up.
Yeah. So I got involved with her ex. She asked me about it, and I was like, nah. Well, at the time when she asked me, we had not slept together. But that same night she asked me about it, we did.
How fucking convenient.
Well, since you brought it up, I think I'll fuck.
Okay. No, it wasn't that. It was probably leading up to that, but we had all been drinking, and the liquid courage kind of probably pushed it forward. And then, but we were spending a lot of time together, but just hanging out.
Because they were spending so much time together, it prompted me to ask the same question. Like, are y'all fucking?
Yeah, and we had not yet, but we fucked around for a long ass time. Really, we fucked around probably until like a month or so before I moved to Alabama. So, I mean, we were very involved with each other by that time.
That's why I think she lied on her gay test.
Well, it's a boy. It's a man.
It's a man.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'll take that back.
But anyway, I said that to say, sometimes I don't know why I said that story because it really don't fit. Anyway, maybe I just want to talk about.
Well, that's why I thought it was a girl. I'm like,
no, but I think that I agree with y'all. I don't really be agreeing with y'all too much, but I do agree with what y'all said. If it's over, it's over. Just do it. Like, so what? I don't think it's gonna be your person. I mean, it could be your person, but I don't really believe that too much. But I do believe that people need to be able to do who they gonna do freely. And so if it's your ex and you've moved on to whatever, that person should be able to do it. Now, I wouldn't say do your best friend's ex, but that wasn't what that conversation was about. I don't know how.
But why not? Why you can't fuck your best friend's ex?
I mean, I did fuck my sister's ex.
I think that it can cause problems.
My stepsister, Tasha, Lollipop. Lolly.
Oh, okay. I'm back. I was trying to
So I mean, I've done some deplorable things in my past, but I don't regret them things because those things made me part of who I am today.
I love it too. I love it. Yeah.
So man, just do what you're gonna do. Be free. Do it, and just do it. Sleep with your best friend. I mean, sleep with your exes. Sleep with your friend. Hell, sleep with your best friend. Damn.
Tell your homeboy you want to toss his salad.
Or your homegirl that you want to toss her salad because we don't know.
Or whoever.
Toss somebody's salad.
Fuck who
That's
you want
what it was because we was besties. He was my boy bestie. That's why I brought that up. He was my boy bestie because we were spending so much time together. And so I did it.
I don't want to fuck any of my boy besties.
I don't either.
I love Damon to death. I love him. He's gorgeous inside and out, and he always takes care of me. But I just can't imagine myself fucking him.
I'm sure he can't imagine himself fucking you.
There she go again.
Don't be using Damon as a motherfucking example, bitch, because that's a whole topic.
Damon is my gay husband. That's why I call everybody always wants to know when I be like, oh, my gay husband is Damon. That's my gay husband. And like, Yeah, that's my dude. Like I go out, everyone knows him, especially in Savannah as my husband. So like he always at first he was like husband number 2, but then when I got a divorce, I was like, hey, you it. Like
Moving on up.
You've been promoted.
yeah,
Moving
you
up.
got promoted, and then his mom knows that I'm her daughter-in-law. Like it's just this is
Mhm.
it. This is close. I'm the close she gonna get to a daughter-in-law. Like we got a whole family over here, whole situation. But like I've never thought about being sexual with him. Even though, like I said, he's just gorgeous. He got a great body. He would have been just definitely one of them people walking around at the circuit club, and I would have been like,
Yeah.
Well,
I
sorry.
can't stand that whole calling a motherfucker your friend or your brother when you've been sexually active with him. And
come on now.
And I had to check one of my homeboys, like, just because you talking, I'm your homegirl, like you my motherfucker. We've been friends forever. We were friends forever, and we fucked because we were just both interested to know. Did that a couple times, remained friends, and that was that. But years later, you wanna start sissing me because you talking to somebody because you don't want this pitched, so you want to put me in the fist zone. No, I'm not your sister. I'm still your friend.
Yes.
I'm still the homie. But don't ever call me your sister. We fuck. I don't fuck my brothers.
Exactly.
Like, I don't put that brother tag on motherfuckers like that. Like
Right.
if I call you my brother, I'm not interested in being intimate with you. You better not show no interest in trying to want to be intimate with me. No, that's not how that works. Boogie,
Yes.
like that's my motherfucker. Like I didn't pass him around my girl fan group, but no, like that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. But I'm not putting no brother tag on motherfucker that I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
that.
tacky.
I agree with that. And you know, like when I told my children about me being poly and everything like that, and literally had a actual conversation with them about my bisexuality, they literally was like, you ever slept with Aunt Ebony? Have you slept? Like they literally named like
How dare them, bitch. How dare them?
They literally asked me.
Bitch, it ain't far-fetched.
It is.
It's not.
And they literally
I'm
asked me
repulsed by
like
her.
every female that like that's in their lives, like, what about this person? What about that person? I'm like, no, and no, and no, like no, you know. And so I'm just like, just because I have female friends and I'm bisexual, don't mean I'm gonna sleep with all my friends. Like this, she is my sister. I'm not sleeping with her. She is literally my sister. Like I feel like I know my mom didn't birth her, but that's my sister. Hell no. Yeah. Same thing with Lindsay. Like they just went down the whole list of Auntie Shar. They went down the list. The only person they said, when they said, what about Aunt Cicely? I was like, yeah, definitely. Because she was my first. She was my very first girlfriend. So it was like, yeah, definitely her. But she was my first girlfriend. And then in hindsight, they like sat back and thought about it and was like, she lived with us. Y'all slept in the same bed. You know what, Mom? You have a girlfriend that lived with her. I was like, yeah, but like they just wasn't paying attention because she did. She lived with us and everything.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, no, not my friends. So, but yeah, that's definitely it. So yeah, I don't call her my sister. I call her my ex because that's exactly what she is. I know that we've been friends for years, but that's what I refer to her as my ex. I don't refer to her as anything else. Like I don't call her sis. I ain't never send her no like, hey sis. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No.
Well, guys are calling their girlfriends bro now. So I don't. It's so retarded.
Weird.
I hate that.
I do too. It's ridiculous.
That's so weird.
Come on, bro. That's the whole woman that you're talking to. What are you talking about? So yeah. Just
all right. Well, this has been a great show. Ebony, you want to take us out? We want to thank you, Damon, for joining us on the episode. It's always a great time when you're around.
Always a good time.
Always. Corey, did you have a segment?
I did not.
Okay.
Question, since Corey doesn't have a segment, okay? So,
Shit together.
for you guys, what does the end game look like? So, like with fighting for equality in the gay world and all that, like what does your end game look like?
I don't really have an end game. I'm just out here living and fucking, and that's my end game. So the other people to come, the other people can march and all of that and great, but I don't have an end game.
Amen to that. Damon, do you have an end game or something you would like to add for the people who want to know about the end game to your movement?
I'm a lazy gay.
That's another 42-year-old.
I hope that doesn't equate to lazy fuck, sir.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, Damon. What were you saying, dear?
It is another 42-year-old gay man. I just be working. I don't really have an agenda or a fight. I mean,
so to the people out there in the world, to the people in the world who thinks that there's an end game or who feels a way about people just being who they are and loving who they love, everybody doesn't have an end game. Like people are just living their lives.
Heterosexuals have an end game? Like, I don't understand.
Heterosexuals, sure.
There's no agenda.
What's the end game?
The same as Corey's.
To come?
To come.
Okay.
Yeah, no. And you know, I see people all the time. They always are talking about this gay agenda. And you know, and somebody, it was somebody, I can't even remember. Somebody was letting their little son dress up as a little girl, and they're like, "Look, see, this is the agenda." I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know if I missed the meeting or something that we had.
You didn't get the minute.
I didn't get the minutes that we had an agenda or something. People just out here trying to live their lives, and
that's that.
You know, and go on, and nobody wants to take anybody's rights away. We just want the same rights that everybody else has. No more, no less.
Just like Black people are still just fighting for their rights. Like, you know, it's not any different. We just want to be treated or to not be treated like fucking animals, because we're not. You know, we have people who act up and act a certain way in every fucking race, in every nationality. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to pinpoint and pick on the ones that you're afraid of, the ones that, the shit that you don't understand, the shit that you're afraid of, you know, so everybody has their own narrative, you know. But again, no sin is greater than the other. People want to point fingers and just let people live and love what they want to love.
Inclusion and equality, and people don't want to be treated less than. That's the gist of it all.
Everybody should be unbothered. Oh,
naturally.
Oh,
naturally unbothered. I
think Absolutely.
That's it. What her shirt says. Ebony, can you take us out on this great note?
Sure.
Follow
Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. Leave us a message. We welcome the feedback, the comments, and show ideas and Ebonite. You know how I adore your advice requests. Or here lately, y'all just been writing some shit. So just thank you for writing, and I appreciate it. You can listen on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Audible, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. That's where you can find us. Make sure you watch us on YouTube, where we are doing live shows now. Sometimes hit or miss, we'll let you know. But you can subscribe, rate, leave a review, and select the notification bell so that you are aware every time we upload new episodes every motherfucking Thursday. If you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, if you are looking for Naturally Unbothered merch,
Corey, show your shirt.
please visit www.naturallyunbothered.com. That is www.naturallyunbothered.com and click the merch link. Y'all, we have a phone number.
Do you have a phone?
Bitch,
No.
do not give out the phone number if you don't have the fucking
We
phone.
have a phone number and no phone, so we still
Hold on. We're gonna have a phone tomorrow, and I'm gonna go get the SIM card tomorrow. So go ahead and y'all start calling the number 205-308-8304.
Get a head start.
205-308-8384. Send your pictures. Send your messages.
Send all
Send
of
your
your
advice
Twizzler
requests. Keep
Twizzler
all of
pics.
it. Keep everything coming, okay? Keep it all coming. And if you send it, we will post it. So make sure if you want to be revealed,
we will come.
So,
something else.
hey,
Never
the other
mind.
thing I need y'all to do, I need you to tell your whole ass friends to tell your whole ass friends to tell they whole ass friends to tell they whole ass friends about to tune in to Naturally Unbothered. And don't forget to call 205-308-8304. That's 205-308-8304.
And we dropped a ton of new merch. So y'all better go on there and catch the wave while you can.
Yeah, thanks to those who ordered the Juneteenth t-shirts, the Orgasm t-shirts,
the Pride t-shirts like Corey got on.
Yes, thank you so much.
Corey, really? Yeah, so until next time, everybody, thank you guys for tuning into the live, and let's check y'all on Thursday, because y'all know we're gonna do a live chat when this airs on Thursday as well. So if y'all didn't catch us live, y'all gonna catch us on Thursday. Peace out.
Deuces.